Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Friday, October 15th. I am Scott Labrie, and joined alongside me, as always, Uncle Teabag, Tyler Sunt,
Buongiorno.
and all day Eric DeShane.
Hello.
Halfway through the month of October already.
Already, yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, wild.
That's how time works, though. Doesn't
It
stop.
is. No, does not stop. Doesn't care for no one. Just keeps on going.
It's like a circle. It never ends.
It never ends.
Dumb movie.
Great movie.
Great movie, but dumb.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that's from.
Love Guru, isn't it?
That is.
Isn't that Mike Myers?
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Oh, fuck.
It's a circle.
It is.
That's what's his name?
Mike Myers.
No, it's not Mike Myers. Not Pauly Short.
Adam Sandler.
Fucking the animal. White chick, whatever his name is.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
Oh, it is too.
He's playing this Asian
marriage
guy.
whatever. Yeah. Okay, I just thought
like circle. he's going everything's circle. It's like, oh my god.
All right.
Anyway.
All right.
Anyway, Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Cinema classic right there.
That's right.
Actually, it's not too bad. I like that one of his few. I like his.
He's got some good stuff,
Some
I
of
guess.
them. Yeah.
His old stuff.
Yeah.
But anywho, today we're not talking about Adam Sandler.
Thank God.
That's another episode altogether for that. Yeah.
We could honestly talk about him for a whole pod. I bet you we could, honestly.
Oh, absolutely, I could.
That might be my next idea. But anyway.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever seen? Any of you have seen Uncut Gems?
Not yet.
Is his
I've
best
heard good
movie
things.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I have not yet seen it. I've heard good things about it though.
Yeah,
it's very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And he plays a good little skis ball in that one. So,
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
might have to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
But for this Friday episode, we decided to do a repeat, I guess, of an episode we've done before, which was Ask Reddit. Went over pretty good the first time. People enjoyed it, so I thought we would do it again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, pretty basic. We're just going through the Ask Reddit subreddit and just answering the questions that it presents. So the first one here: what double standard are you tired of? And I thought of one just because I read this first question, the only one I've read so far. But I don't know if it counts as a double standard. But the weird thing how like healthcare covers everything on your body except for your eyes and your freaking teeth. You have to; those are extra.
Those are separate. Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a really good one.
We'll treat everything, but if you want to see, nah.
Yeah, the specialist for this, and yeah, that's true. Well, even you can even get more detailed that way too, like for skin, for your throat, for hearing, even still. Like there's so super specific ones for that too as well, right? So yeah, that's true.
Double standards.
I know. I'm trying to think of one too offhand. Yeah.
Oh man, I am drawing a complete blank. How can I? I'm trying to picture the definition of double standard. It's like you can do this, but you can't do that.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Do they give?
I wanted to say something about the COVID vaccines. I wanted to say something about that, but I know there's that's opening up a whole nother thing. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know.
Did they give some answers on Reddit that are pretty good? Or
there's a few. Some were like bosses who are upset that you're late by a couple minutes, but expect you to stay extra time.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be mine for sure. We're gonna need you to put in some more time at work. It's like, dude, I'm here 20 minutes early every day. And you want me to stay after work? No. Well, nobody sees you come in early. Well, what is this, a show? What is this? Like, fuck you. I am not staying later. Yeah, just be happy.
On that note, one I have is like you can't screw up, but when they screw up, it's a big deal when you screw up, but when they screw up, it's nothing at all. It's like, okay, like it happened. Let's just move on and get over it. But no, when it's you, it's your ass. When it's them, and then obviously them, it's like, oh no, this never happens. Yes, it fucking did. But yeah, whatever.
You see, I like to think that's where I pride myself as an okay manager. It's like, okay, I make mistakes. I definitely do. And it's like, okay, let's figure this out. Let's sort it out. Let's fix it, you know? And so then, like, when, like, the guys under me make a mistake, I'm like, okay, listen, if you're going to make a mistake, tell me right away so we can nip it in the butt immediately, right? Before this flowers into some big, smelly shit thing, right? Because I have been there so many freaking times, man. You just let them sit there and fester, and literally, when somebody discovers it, it's even worse. Whereas if it's like, hey, man, I've ordered this $1,000 freaking thing by accident, I double ordered, or I ordered the wrong thing, whatever, right? It's like, okay, well, let's, you know, you got about like a 24-hour window to do something about it. But after that, like where I work, it's like, yeah, nah, sorry, man, you're stuck with it. So, yeah, so it's like I don't usually get too upset when somebody makes a mistake. Now, I see if it's going to be more often than not, then I'll be like, okay, come on, man, get your shit together. But otherwise, it's like, okay, cool. How can we figure this out? Let's do it.
Yep.
Then I'll bug you about it. But I mean, fuck, whatever. I'll just bug you about it. That's what it.
This is Razzie,
that's just how I am, and that's whatever, right? But yeah, I feel you there, man. I do, because that used to be the thing before I was in the position that I'm in. Yeah, it's bullshit. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, on to the next one. What something should you never do after age 30? What do you think?
I'm trying to think of something that I've done recently. Now that I'm over 30, I'm like, oh, what have I done recently? And I'm like, I wish I would did this when I was something I could think of that's really bad, or maybe something stupid, but like binge drinking. I find that's well past. That's something young. Like to have a weekend of just drinking straight and just partying hard. It's like, yeah, you can't do that no more than 30. Like,
no,
it's
not
just
really.
like no. Like even just one evening of having fun with friends is like you're paying for like 3 days. Like your body just can't process it no more. It takes forever to feel good. Yeah, that's probably mine.
Yeah, that and make reckless financial decisions.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to stop. You need to start thinking about it. It's like, hey, you're 30 now. Smarten up. Start planning for your future. So that's what I've been doing. It's been really hard for me because I live by the seat of my pants for most of the part. For the most part. But now it's like it's not just about me anymore. You know, it's about people that are part of my life now and stuff. So it's like, yeah, time to make some concrete decisions and try to stick with them at this point. But I don't know. Maybe that's not good advice for some people, but I don't know. I feel like you should have at least a plan. Like if you plan on fucking making a change, now's the time to do it. Because, you know, like we said at the start of this podcast, time waits for nobody. Get your shit together, man. Figure it out. Yeah, so that's how I feel anyway. So don't make reckless financial decisions and set yourself back, because especially when there's bills and stuff, you know, you got kids that fucking go through diapers and eat and drink lots of milk, and it's like, oh my god, I'm never going to financially recover from this.
See, I was going to say, like, don't start any new, like, young person hobby. Like, if you're 30 years old, now's not the time to start skateboarding, or now's not the time to start learning how to DJ. Your window is closed.
I don't know.
No, you're done.
You're never too old to start something new, man. You may not be as good at it or learn as quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna be going to the skate park and like falling on your ass while these like 12-year-old kids are sitting there laughing at you while at your old 30-year-old self.
If you're talking about like athletic kids thing, like teenager sports things, then yes, I totally agree. Yeah, I'll freaking just looking at a skateboard, I'll twist my ankle. But yeah, I don't know.
You got a point there. Yeah.
Your time to be cool is over. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, boomer.
Move on, boomer.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Scott.
I'm just saying, you found your niche. You're sticking to it. You can't branch out anymore. That's it.
That's true.
You are the person you are now.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You can't take the paint off the canvas anymore. It's there.
Oh my god. It's flaked off. There's no more paint left.
What is the strangest compliment you have ever received? I don't know if we'll have anything for that one. I can't remember.
Strangest compliment I've ever received?
One time I was sitting behind my desk and someone said, "Oh man, you look tall." It's like, you're not right in any sense there, buddy. Because I was sitting down and I was sitting higher up. So like, "Oh, you look tall." It's like, yeah, no, I'm not like that. Sorry, man. That's not how it works.
Well, I think maybe they meant like, oh, you look like you could have been tall.
Exactly. I think they meant it like that, but they said, "You look tall." It's like, really? The kind of guy who looks tall. I'm like, I'm not. No, that's not it. No, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think if you did have your legs, you would be I'd be looking up at you. I would be looking up because you were supposed to be like at least, what did you say? Like
around
like
6'5".
something? Yeah, 6'5". Yeah, exactly. Like you'd be.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3" and a half.
I'd be around your height. Yeah. But
yeah, which is crazy to think, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. But I don't know.
In particular, he's like, "Oh, you're the kind of guy who looks tall. Why are you sitting down?" Like, it's like, I'm not. I'm sitting at my desk because I have to sit down. What the hell?
Stand up.
What question is that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're right on that.
Yeah, it's like, what? Like, I was typing and like, you threw me off. Like, what the what? I never heard this before.
The strangest compliment I just realized. I was at the front counter when I first started the job I'm at now, and this old lady came in and she's like, "Oh, look at you! You look like you just enjoy your job so much. I'm so happy to see that." I'm like, I have never enjoyed a job since like I was like 18 or 19. How do I look like I'm happy, man?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. She might have been half blind. She was very old too, so I was like, I'll let this one slide. But I'm like, I don't know. Pays the bills, I guess. But yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna open up to you, lady. You're not ready for that. You were not ready for that. But I'll just let you live in that illusion that you think that I look like I enjoy my job. Sure. I guess that's the objective, right?
Yeah.
You're the face of the company when they walk in. Good day, welcome, welcome. How may I assist you? I would love to help you. No, thanks.
I'm struggling to think of one, but one of the ones that I always found funny, and I think about it every once in a while, it was back in high school. There was a guy like across the road, and I was just like walking home from school or something, and he just yelled over at me. He's like, "Nice shoes," or something like that, and I was like, "Thanks," or whatever. I'm like, I don't know, like I had pretty nice shoes, to be honest. But it was just like totally at random, out of the blue. Like, why would you yell that to a stranger across the road?
Maybe he's a shoe connoisseur, man. Maybe he just had an appreciation for nice shoes.
A sneakerhead, yeah. You never know.
Could be. Could be.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only one I can think of right now.
Yeah, that's about all. Yeah.
Usually the typical stuff.
Yeah.
What are... Well, hold on, let me read this before I say it out loud. Sure. What are some awful things from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s everyone seems to not talk about?
Oh.
It wasn't around the 80s. I don't know.
Awful things.
Awful things. 9/11. No, just kidding.
Well, the 2000s, yeah, for sure.
People still talk about that one quite a bit, though. So yeah, that one's early 2000s fashion trends were weird. Like I remember
they were really weird.
Yeah, and they're kind of coming back around, which drives me up the wall because like I don't understand how that's a thing again. Because now, those wide bottom jeans there, those like those 70s bell bottoms, yeah, they were big when I was in high school. Now they're big again. Apparently, it's like, what? How are these?
Yeah, they have like a rotation.
Yeah, I was like,
there's like
weird. Yeah.
Every few years, it's cool, and then it's gone again. And
I don't know. That I don't get. And fashion trends to me is one of those things we don't talk about enough because we see a lot of the same things over and over again. It's like, well, what the hell's going on? But
right,
different somehow. So fresh somehow, yeah.
I was gonna say, like a lot of these like Netflix documentaries come out of like all these like messed up shit. Like what is it, the one Evil Genius or something like that, about this like pizza bomber guy where they like not kidnap, but like I guess they kind of kidnapped this pizza delivery guy and put like a collar bomb on him in the States, and then like told him to rob a bank, and then
That's a movie, yeah.
That's a movie. That's 30 minutes or less.
It's a real thing that happened.
Yeah,
really.
It's a real thing.
Shit.
And watching this documentary, it's like, and this happened in the 90s at some point, and I'm like, how the fuck does nobody talk about this? It's like the most insane thing ever. Like, you know, somebody like committed murder by blowing the dude up. It's weird.
Jeez.
I don't know.
I did not know that was real. I thought it was the thing made for the movies. Huh?
Yeah, 100% real.
All right. Huh.
Yeah, it's like, well, even like serial killers then too. Like it seemed to be just more going on, like crime wise. I think back then too, it was, I don't know, but I guess with the documentaries and everything, it's something that I guess is now is kind of talked about. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Like this,
I think
stalker guy or whatever. Like, how come you never heard of that guy?
Yeah, that's
a lot of dudes.
Right?
You know about the Zodiac killer and all these other people. It's like, man.
Right?
I don't know.
But somebody who went like every night, just walked into people's houses and just fucking did the things that he did to them, and and then like they couldn't catch him, but he was like reckless and just he would just walk in, no problem, and they had like a hard time. Yeah, it's wild. It's pretty wild. I don't know. I think like the hairstyles from the 90s were pretty weird. For sure. Like especially pop stars and stuff, and then like the shiny like jogging outfits, like track pants and track suits and stuff. That was weird. And snap up pants. Actually, I loved snap pants.
You love snap.
I used to wear snap pants. I used to have all kinds of snap pants. That was my thing. But
that's like my one memory of you in high school was you always had fucking snap on pants on. You always had those
they were great, man.
Yeah. All the time,
all the time. Our warm-up jerseys for our basketball outfits. I wish I still had those. Just breathable, beautiful. Like the snaps were like super slick too. Like just freaking, you just barely pull on and just unsnap. Just beautiful. So good. But I don't know, it was weird. Then I had sweatpants, snap-up pants. Those were sick.
Jeez, man.
They were like the couch gray with like jet black buttons. Oh, so good. It was awesome.
You should have gone to the played professional basketball. You could wear them every day.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That was the best part of playing on the basketball team, was having those pants. Hey, warm-up's over. Okay, I don't want to play anymore. I had to take these pants off. I don't want to play anymore. No thanks.
All right. This one's a juicy one. What are some popular kinks you just don't like? I don't get the feet stuff, right?
I was just about to say that. Yeah, you got me there too. I'm like, I just don't get that.
It's just like, you lack dexterity there. You know, like what if like she's moving her feet and accidentally like
has a foot cramp and fucking bends it.
Jabs her big toe into your dick and like scratches it with her toenail or something like that. Like, ow.
Yeah, and they got like calluses and it's like sandpaper.
I guess that'd be pretty bad too.
Just that's my one thing. Like I don't get the most of it.
And it's like they stink and they're dirty and it's like, get that off of there. What are you doing?
Nasty.
Not that I'm speaking from inexperience. I'm just saying, it's weird. Not my cup of tea. And then even like the dominatrix stuff, like the hot wax and stuff. How would that?
Like the physical pain stuff.
Physical pain
being like in that tight black leather latex shit, and ball gagged, and they're whipping you. And you like just your nipples are sticking out, and they're like, I don't know. Not that I've watched that stuff.
And everything else is like,
or just like full of wind up kicking you in the balls.
Yeah.
Sort of
yeah. Okay, that's entertaining to watch. That is entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Got one with that guy standing there. There's like two chicks just fucking boom, boom, and he's screaming. It's like, how is he turned on?
You paid for that. Like, how? Why? Like, Jesus, man.
Which one's that one where that Asian porn star is like, whatever, and he's about to nut, and she just fucking just wham, wham, wham. I'm gonna find that video and I'm gonna send it to you guys. Okay. I'm gonna find it.
I've never heard of that one. That one's funny.
Oh, it's incredible, man. It's incredible. It's incredible. It changed my life when I saw it. It was years ago I watched that one. I can't remember who sent it to me, and I'm like, man, this is peak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peak level. Yeah, I don't get it.
What just hits different at 3 a.m.? I think just like a late night trip to like 7-Eleven, especially if you're drunk at like 3 a.m. Those are like those are like godsend. Like a taquito or like a corn dog at 3 a.m. when you're fucked up.
Oh yeah, when you're fucked up in the middle of the night, those chicken dinners and wedges and shit at 7-Eleven with that nasty weird ranch that they have with it too, and
I feel like thick and weird.
It is. It's really weird ranch. Like it's not ranchy at all. Like it's perfection when you're fucked up and it's like 3 a.m. It's like, oh yeah. For me, it's like playing video games online, like playing games at night, and you're just like chilling, staying up like gaming all night. Like when I used to live at the apartment there, and my brothers would come over, and we would just be playing Call of Duty or something, or even when we're playing online, and it's like really late at night. It's fun, like especially when you know that there's nothing else going on in the morning. You have no, I don't know. That just hits differently for me, for sure. If it's like you're staying up till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and you have to work the next day, then it's kind of like, you're stress playing. It's like, I gotta work. Fuck, that sucks.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Late night gaming with the boys.
The boys.
That's fun.
Boys.
That's fun.
Got anything, Eric? Not really.
Not really. Lately, I find like just waking up at 3 in the morning or however early in the morning, and just realizing on a Friday night or Saturday night, and nothing's going on the next day, being like, oh, I can go back to bed and just like even more relaxed now because like, oh, okay, that's just like you're waking up at 3 in the morning on a work day. You're like, oh, fuck, I gotta be up in 3 hours. Fuck.
Yes,
that's like you almost don't want to go back to bed because you feel gonna be up right away anyways, right? But that notion, you wake up, you're awake, you know what time it is. It's like nothing's planned tomorrow. Oh, fucking awesome!
Yeah,
sleep longer. Yeah, that's a great feeling. I like that.
Yeah,
very very boomer of me, I think, but yeah,
that's a good one. That is a good one because you do sometimes. I'll wake up and be like, oh, look out the window. It's like it's starting to kind of dawn a little bit. I'm like, oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 4 in the morning. Oh, fuck, I got to get up in like 2 hours or 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But if it's like you don't have to work, then it's like, oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Still got all day, baby.
Yep.
Well, not anymore, but it is what it is. Life choices. Am I right?
All right. Got time for a couple more here. Jeff Bezos gives you the go-ahead to send every single person in the world one item sold on Amazon that is $1,000 or less. What are we all getting? So everybody gets the same thing.
Oh, everyone gets the same thing?
Ooh. Yes.
Everyone gets this one same thing around the world.
Around the world.
$1,000.
$1,000. A laptop.
That'd be pretty good.
A nice laptop.
Good laptop.
So everybody can connect with everybody.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
With the good Wi-Fi, decent specs, so you can like voice chat with people, whatever you got to do. Like old timers can connect with their kids or whatever, and shit like that.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I would send everybody a Force FX lightsaber. And then we could all have just crazy Jedi fights.
All day. World. Yeah.
Crime rates increase worldwide. Duels in the streets.
Yeah.
The next big trend.
Jedis everywhere.
Be all over TikTok, man. You would just be like, mysterious contributor of Jedi lightsabers.
Yeah.
This sparks controversy.
It's like imagine that like the thing where they throw tomatoes at each other.
Now it's just one big Jedi fight.
Lightsabers, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pretty good.
Imagine the bull run, but then we have lightsabers to hit the bulls. Get back bulls.
Yeah, now we have the advantage.
Piss the bulls off even more. Just a bunch of dudes flying around off the horns with lightsabers.
Plastic lightsabers.
Fucking tossed around like ragdolls. Oh, God. Yeah. What about you, Eric?
Trying to think. I can't think of nothing that would please don't please everybody. Fuck that. What like a safe bet at the 9,999 Amazon gift card.
Yeah.
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 I guess that's
that'll work.
how's it going? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dumb answer,
Eric
but it's
hacked
like,
the system.
yeah,
He did.
I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, it's like, yeah, there you go. Buy whatever the fuck you want now. $1,000. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's find one good one for the end here. Okay, sure. What food combination sounded gross at first, but wasn't that bad when you tried it?
One I live with most of my life, but telling people about it really grosses them out. Is just regular marble cheese and like jam and like strawberry raspberry jam. It sounds weird, but it's like the perfect like. It's so good. It's I still love that first snack every now and then. I love it. Yeah.
Weird.
It's a weird one. I know it is weird, but trust me, it is really good. It's that sharpness of the cheese and the sweetness with the jam. It mixes, man.
Stop. Stop. You're gonna make me throw up. Speaking of cheese, somebody from work today was like, "Hey," I was like, "Man, I'm starving. You got anything?" Oh yeah, I got some pepperoni sticks. Oh, perfect. I love pepperoni. So I take a bite. I'm like, oh, what is this? I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like, oh, it's like spicy ham and cheese. I'm like, and she knows I don't like cheese. I don't know if she was trying to fuck with me or what. I like almost gagged. I'm like, and it was like literally like all cheese in there. As soon as I tasted it, I took it out of my mouth and it was like yellow with cheese. I'm like, oh.
That sounds good. Fry it up. That would be really good, probably.
And it was spicy too, man. Like
the other part.
Double whammy of bullshit today. That's disgusting. What's wrong with people? Oh, these are the best. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't like them. Like bullshit, you forgot. Yeah. Okay. Usually I ask, but I don't know. But yeah, for combinations, it sounded weird. Peanut butter and scrambled eggs is quite good. That's quite good. It's pretty good. It's weird, like when you take it and you like put it on there and it's like and it starts to melt and it's like real runny. It's weird, but the taste is yeah. It takes the blank, weird, eggy taste away and just gives it a nice sweet, peanutty delight.
On that note, a friend of mine from school, from preschool, showed me peanut butter and pickles.
I've heard that's
and that
good.
was actually really good. Yeah,
it does sound really weird, but I feel like the two flavors conflicting would be.
It's good. Salty and sweet. It's really good. Yeah. Highly recommend that.
That was gonna be one of my answers. The other one, Kraft dinner and ramen noodles.
Ooh.
You mix the cheese powder and the noodle powder all together.
That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah.
The powder with the noodles, like the Ichiban noodles or whatever. Okay, not the macaroni. You take the macaroni powder. You're talking about macaroni powder and
put them both in.
Put them both together, like mix both together. Yeah.
So essentially, it's you just put the
like a
noodle,
cheesy, noodly,
chickeny kind of taste.
Chickeny, weird. That's fucking weird, man.
That actually doesn't sound too bad. Yeah.
That might be. I would almost try that one. I'm definitely not trying your fucked up marble cheese and raspberry jam. That's fucking clapped. But that's something.
A good medium and sharp cheddar is even good with that too as well.
I'd try.
Yeah.
Half of your taste receptors are fucking absent if you think that's good.
Oh God, no! Come on, man. Tolerate shit.
Yeah.
It's on the same level, probably as a slice of American cheese on apple pie or whatever.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow, why would you put cheese on pie? That's so weird.
That is weird, but
if it's like a meat pie, maybe, but ew, desserts and cheese. God. Nasty.
All right, well, I think that'll do it for this episode.
Beautiful.
Sure.
Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Like and subscribe. If you're listening on a podcast service, give us a nice rating and subscribe to the feed. And head over to our Facebook page. Like the page. Ask us a question for Ask Us Anything Monday, which we do once a month. Or you can always submit a topic if you have an idea. You want us to talk about something. We're all ears on that. So, yeah. Have a great weekend. We'll be back here on Monday. Adios.
See you guys.
See you guys.